woke up to this today, so it's really cold, -2 I think at the moment. So I'm not going to build in the van today, probably going to go to the second-hand shop and see if I can pick up some materials. We're at Autobroek, which is in the middle of the island, and we're going to see if there's any material here for the van and other bits and bobs. Lily's with me, but she doesn't want to be in the video. There she is. So let's see what we've got. Say hello. It's cold out there. Okay, we didn't find anything here, did we, Lily?
No.
No. So now we're going to go to the big shopping centre on the mainland and see what we can find there. It's still pretty grey and damp and cold in Sweden, but the snow's melting. Let's see if the things I bought yesterday are going to work. Rubbery holders should come in handy somewhere. So my vague plan is to use these insulated yoga mats to try and get a bit of insulation in here. So I think it kind of fits pretty well up on the roof in between the beams, and I brought some spray glue, so I think I can glue them onto the roof and the side panels and see if it makes a difference. Like I said, it's only temporary and it's probably 3 months when it's going to be cold. So hopefully this might make a little bit of difference so it's not absolutely freezing inside the van. I also bought some fleece blankets yesterday, and the idea with this is I'll make curtains. I bought 2, so I'll make curtains across the cab and figure out a way so that I can pull them apart, and that should give me some separation between the front and the back. I don't really like having covers on the window. To me it says that somebody's in the van, and I don't really want to draw attention to the van in that way. I want to be a bit stealth, so I think the curtains across might stop at least some of the cold air from the front. Who knows? We'll see. It's all an experiment. One important thing, coffee, lots of it, big cup of coffee, need that for thinking. On this side I've got some IKEA drawers which I'm raising up with a frame. Inside the drawer I keep my gas cooker and my food. I only plan to have this van for about 6 months. After that I'm hoping to get a bigger van that I can kit out properly with a double bed and a kitchen and some washing facilities. But for at least 6 months I will have to live in this tiny space. So I need to try and make it as comfortable as possible. Right, I've given the floor a bit of a clean, even though it's going to get dirty again. I figured it was better to start with a half clean floor before I make it messy again. -1 degrees in Sweden today, 10 degrees in England, so it's quite a bit of difference between here and there. I've done the roof, it's all stayed up. Bit of a buckle over there, need to look at that. But otherwise, looks okay. So time to start doing the side walls. It's been snowing a lot in Sweden and it's been -5 degrees, so I haven't really done anything with the van for the last few days. So I've just been doing other stuff, drumming mostly, and watching YouTube videos about people insulating their vans and moisture and all fun stuff like that. I'm hoping that what I've done with the van is going to work enough for me, and hopefully most of the time the weather's not going to be that bad anyway, so we'll see. £6, toasty. I've run out of glue. I only bought 2 cans of glue, and that clearly wasn't enough. It's done the roof and it's done most of that wall. There's a little bit left over in the corner over there. I don't know if you can see it, but got to do that wall, and I have to work out what to do with the doors. Not sure how to do them. Because it's only temporary, I don't want to do anything too complicated and fiddly. I also have to work out the floor. I might just put carpet down and hope for the best, but that's always going to lead to tears, isn't it? But we'll see. And I also have to hang the curtains, and then next week I'll be off to England. I'll be driving down to Gothenburg, get the ferry across to Denmark, then down through Denmark, and then I'm taking a little ferry that I haven't taken before to try and avoid Hamburg, because there's lots of roadworks in Hamburg, which is never good. After that I will be driving through Germany and Holland, and eventually Hook of Holland to Harwich, and then Harwich to... where am I going? I've got a gig on Saturday night and I'm playing somewhere. I can't remember where. Anyway, we'll see. It's a mystery. Join me in the next one. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and see you next week.